Many of you had never known that there was a point in time when I was in this church, I didn't have a job for 2 years. I didn't even think Pastor even knew. I didn't have a job not because I didn't want to, but I had a job because the company I worked for went into financial bankruptcy. So for 2 years, I didn't have a job. Let me tell you what happened to me. I started looking for the job and I had two things that were happening. They either told me I was too old or I was overexperienced. So age became a crime, experience became a crime. I even went to look for the lowest job. They said, no, we can't give you, you get frustrated. I said, now your frustration, give me the job. But I didn't get the job. 2 years. Nobody in this church knew. 2 years, my wife took up the bills. 2 years. We had kids, things were going on. Now in those 2 years, mind you, I didn't sleep. That's the common mistake men make at that point. Because the wife has taken up, they go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep, so what did I do? I went looking for menial jobs. I'll get computer jobs. I didn't know about computers much then. But I had a friend who did, so I'll get the job, I'll give him the contract, and I'll take a percentage off it. I'll get other things, internet connections, when there was connectivity then, take a percentage off it. So I was bringing in money gradually, but it still was not enough. But she did it for 2 years. In that 2 years, she would search with me in newspapers. We would apply together, right, for jobs. And through that, I got my first job. And that's how I ended up even starting to go to Lagos. And then from there, things changed. But she did it for 2 years. But nobody knew. The bills were paid. Whether she was one paying or was one paying, nobody knew. So the question is, how do you cover yourselves in that situation?